Good morning. I mean, why is it so dark? And it's like time to get up for school. You know, it's not that early now. It's 6:40. I'm sure y'all are like, "Ooh, big deal. I get up at 5 and, run 8 miles." Just like to say kudos to you people that can do that. But it's cold. I don't have the heat on yet. That's why I'm walking around with this blanket on my shoulders. There are people in your life that are like me, and they, I'm the non-sleeper. They don't sleep. You might not know you have these friends that aren't sleeping, but I'll tell you how you know them. One, they look old, like myself. They go places in their pajamas, and they basically seem like they have conceded in life. What? Honey, I don't know how much is in your bank account. I'm not checking right now. I never sleep. Well, I do, and prefer to sleep 10 hours is what I need. Amos has been up since 3:30. He has a cold. He got in our bed. So tired I didn't even hear him get in our bed. Now I have the cold because, when somebody basically sleeps with their face in your neck, you're going to get whatever they have. I hate a cold, but I'm so tired, in fact, that I thought to myself, the good thing about the era of COVID was if you had a sniffle, you couldn't go anywhere. It would enable me to just hide here. Instead, I've like 10 things I have to do today. I'm not sleeping. Husband is snoring. Well, my husband is exercising, which I just don't get. And then when you wake up, everybody thinks it's time to get up. Yes, they do. They're all ready to get up. I've been a school teacher, and my Down syndrome's. They're all worried because my subscribers know that a stray cat, oh my God, I've just poured some sort of cat food to my cats. I don't even know what it is. Where did it come from? This stuff. Puree. This is what happens when you send your husband to the grocery store. Let's see what he's doing in here. The flu. Oh, we're getting a flu shot. I got a text yesterday from one of my sons who said, I got the flu shot last year. Hello? I'm picking you up from school today at around 1. It's at 2. Are you awake?
This one.
No, I'm picking you up at 1. She has an appointment. When you take children to appointments, you might as well just go ahead and cough up the whole day. No, Amos is going to school. He doesn't have a fever. He's just gross, like me.
This way.
This way. Which one?
This one.
Which one?
Halloween.
Halloween. You got your COVID booster yesterday? Oh my gosh. It's not so early. I've been up since 3:30. So it wasn't early. It's not early now. But what was I going to do? A video at 3:30 and just be all by myself? There can't be people that are awake at that time. Brandy has a blind dog, a cat, a kitten. Shift 1. I'm just not a hero like you. I can't do that. It's cold out today.
I'm in my pajamas.
Oh, I thought you were dressed. Are you going to wear pants today? No? Nope, no pants, no talking. Anyway, if you do have a person with special needs, there is medicine you can take. Now I sound like one of those commercials. Amos takes trazodone, but I guess the amount is not right yet. I haven't gotten the newest COVID booster. I've had 2 COVID boosters, and they have kicked my A double S. I mean, bad. What's going on over here? Bad. Get some 3:38. Well, that's the problem. Then you have to go to bed at like 5 in the afternoon, you know? Works great. Medicine ball. Well, I'm the non-sleeper. I just don't know how you function on no sleep. And more boosters for me. You know, I haven't decided. I've had COVID 3 times. I had it August was the last time. That is the best. I know, isn't it, Rachel? You're my spirit animal. Yes, Jessica, we do melatonin already, 10 milligrams. That should be like an alarm sound. You know what? That would be so much better to get up to that. Fasting for my blood work. Well, I'm going to be having change dose, a colonoscopy. I'm really looking forward to that excitement. And I might have to be like Katie Kirk and have it live. Just because people not to be scared, but what if it's terrible? And then they're scared to get one. Trazodone saved me. It only works when you're ready to sleep. You know, and I don't know if the dose is right. Ever tried CBD? I think somebody mailed us some, but I don't really understand it. I'm like one of those people. Sorry, I'm so sniffy. That is like a CBD pot. What is it? I don't know. Fasting day 3 of clothes. Fasting? Like no food? No McDonald's Happy Bucket? You're watching the sunrise. I sure don't see any sunrise. It's dark as pitch here. Ooh, it's hot. You got your flu shot and COVID booster the same day. I would maybe not make it. I would make it. Pill prep. Yes, I'm doing pill prep for colonoscopy. Evidently, my instant coffee is Cafe Bustelo. You know, I think it's pretty good. Everybody makes fun of me, but I think it's good. My grandkids have ADHD and ADD. My grandson gets up at 4 a.m. even during school hours. I don't have to tell his daughter's medication. Well, I'm glad, Mary, because you just cannot get up that early. And I remember Amos's pediatric psychiatrist saying, you know, he needs sleep to do well. So even if his body is not sleeping, he needs it. And I will say once he started sleeping, he did start talking more. So sleep is really important. And for parents, sleep is essential. You know, people that don't sleep are basically function like drunks. I mean, it's true. I remember one time it's happened a couple of times actually, but one time somebody had been up all night, probably a couple nights sick, and went to the pediatrician's office. And I had this Suburban, and it had the camera, you know, that was kind of, or not the camera, it didn't have a camera, but it had the beeping thing. Like if you're going to hit something, it would go beep, beep, beep. Well, I was parked by the sign, and I'm backing out, and the thing is beeping like crazy. I had no sleep. And I was like, this is a true story. That thing's wrong. There's nothing behind me. And wham! I knocked the darn sign right over and drove away too. But I mean, only a mind that has no sleep would convince itself that the beeping was wrong, right? I mean, I really do think that is true. I mean, they say it's like you're drunk. You shouldn't drive, you shouldn't do all sorts of stuff. I have a sleeping disease. I don't know what kind of disease I have. It's some sort of old lady disease. Oh, I'm so glad, Julie. Well, my subscribers are always like, when are your videos? I'm like, well, I need to do them early and late. But I just had this real push of like, there might be somebody out there that needs to hear there is something you can do if you need sleep. And not just like think about hurting people in the bed with you. "32 degrees in Louisiana. Holy shnikey. I don't know what the temperature is here, but I can pretty much bet you that my 13-year-old will be in shorts and be telling me that she doesn't have a coat to wear. Because this one's too puffy, and this one's too silky, and this one's too big, and this one's too coming. Sort of scary in the morning. This thing called teenagers. Carry on, people. Subscribers, see you at 8:15 after